Hey kids, ever seen a baby mowing the lawn? Or driving a car? Or vacuuming? Of course you haven't. Babies aren't ready for that kind of responsibility.
And that is what we're talking about today, responsibility. Let's get started.
When you were a baby, you weren't responsible for anything.
If you've ever been around a baby, you know they can't do much. All they really do is sleep, play, cry, and go poop in their diaper.
And when you were a baby, you were the exact same way.
Your parents took responsibility of everything in your life, and they did everything for you.
As a baby, you had no responsibility.
When you got just a little bit older, things started changing for you.
Once you started to grow up and started walking, you got a little bit more responsible.
Your parents probably gave you rules, like don't play with scissors and don't touch the stove.
That's when your responsibility started to grow.
Since you started walking, you could get into a lot more things, so you need to take some responsibility.
Now that you're in school, you have a lot more responsibility. Once you started school, the amount of responsibility you had grew a lot.
You had to be responsible for getting your homework done, and keeping your desk clean, and being nice to other kids on the playground.
You've also probably started to get chores at home, like washing the dishes or sweeping the floor.
You're finally old enough to have some real tasks and responsibilities.
That brings us to our big idea for today. Part of what it means to grow up is to take responsibility for what you do.
The older you get, the more you have to take care of things, so your responsibility grows bigger and bigger.
And getting better at taking the responsibility is a big part of getting older. Memory verse: for we are each responsible for our own conduct.
Conduct is just an adult word for how we behave.
So we need to be responsible for how we act.
So that means doing your chores when you're asked to, paying attention in school and being respectful to your teachers, and being kind to other kids.
And when we do all those things, we honor God with our conduct.
So kids, remember, you can't stay a baby forever. As you get older, your responsibilities will grow and grow.
And remember, when we show good responsibility for our conduct, we honor God.